Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me questions on my Instagram and I wasn't expecting to get a lot, but I definitely wanted to film a video like this. I've been wanting to film a Q&A for so long. I just love watching them, like kind of see how people like think about certain things and like their answers to certain things. I just think it's really interesting. It's a great way to like get to know someone. I wanted to make it super chill and relaxed. I have this sweatshirt on. You guys know I'm obsessed with. I feel like I wear it all the time. And I'm just gonna sit, chill, relax, chat, answer some questions, and I don't know. If you guys are not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe down below and make sure that you follow me on my social media. That is where I post all the time, and feel free to DM me, ask me questions, like whenever you want. I answer all of my DMs. If you want to leave a question under this video, feel free to do that as well. But I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I don't want this video to be super long. I just want it to be like chill. Let's chat. Let's go. Okay. LOL. Jonathan's the first question. He said, how much do you love me? I love you a lot. Next, what is your goal with nursing school? Honestly, to graduate. That's like the first thing, obviously, but I don't really know what route I want to take with it yet. I know for sure, I've always said this, it might be kind of weird, especially if you're new here and you came because of my nursing video. I don't really want to work in the hospital. I probably do it for like a year or two just to keep my hands-on skills, but I definitely want to move my way out of the hospital, maybe do something admin. I've discovered over the past couple of years that I definitely like to be in control, and I'm more of like a bossy person, I guess, if you would like to say, but I just like to be in control of certain things, and I definitely could see myself in a higher role. So I definitely think I would work my way out of the hospital, and if I stayed in the hospital, probably like a charge nurse, or I don't know, like I could do informatics. I don't know, I'm really good with numbers, so definitely something outside of the hospital as of right now, but I definitely would love to be able to combine this with my nursing degree. I don't know, like become a nurse practitioner, create my own brand. I have no idea. I'm just kind of taking it day by day and figuring it out, but yeah, that's my answer. That's my long answer for that. I don't really have a target goal with my nursing degree, except for the fact that I want to graduate, and I know that this is the degree that's good for me. I'm really good at stuff like this, and for me, I kind of look at it as if I didn't pursue this degree, I'd be kind of wasting my brain. We need a lot of healthcare professionals, and it would be a disgrace for me to not utilize my gift to give back to other people. So that's kind of how I look at it. Have Jonathan and I talked about engagement? We definitely talked about it. We've talked about like our future, stuff like that. It definitely will not be for a while, like maybe at least 3 to 4 years. Both of us really just want to focus on ourselves and our degree, kind of getting ourselves stable with our careers and kind of living our lives. I definitely think that you can do that in a relationship, married, whatever. I'm very independent and I like to do my own thing, but I'm also in a relationship, and we've just figured out a great balance between the two, and I definitely don't think that you have to sacrifice your independence and happiness just because you're in a relationship. But definitely when we're more financially stable, stuff like that, that's probably when we would get engaged. And I don't want to be engaged for a long time. I definitely want to be engaged for like a year and a half max. Do I have a workout, and what do I train at the gym? So I've still kind of kept the structure that we had whenever I was playing college volleyball. If you're new here, I played volleyball in college at Tomar University, and I kind of keep those workouts. I love powerlifting. I don't know what it is. It just gives me a really great adrenaline lift, or like adrenaline rush. And I don't know, I've just always really liked, well, I didn't really like lifting before I got into college, but as I kind of progressed and got stronger, I love powerlifting. I love clean snatches, all of that. So I do those at least twice a week and incorporate like smaller exercises. I like to work smaller muscles and kind of gain like strength. If you guys don't know, when I was playing volleyball, I tore my ACL, and so a lot of the training I did was like smaller muscles, making sure that I maintained my like quad strength and like hamstring strength, calf strength, and also just working on my balance. So I still do a lot of stuff like that, single leg stuff, stuff like that. My workouts are kind of all over the place. I don't really have a routine. If you guys want me to film my workout routine, then let me know in the comments. I wouldn't mind doing that. I would just have to find someone to film it. That's the problem. Wow, I loved this question. Okay, the question is, what has God been showing you / talking to you about lately? I feel like I've talked a lot about, you know, my mindset within the past couple months. I'm not going to talk about it again in this video. If you want to know, then I have lots of videos on my channel talking about it. But I think lately God has just been talking to me about living in the moment and kind of appreciating life as I go. I can get very carried away with thinking too far ahead and not focusing on right now, or I can make very rash decisions because of how I feel right now, instead of, you know, taking a step back to appreciate the fact that I'm even alive and that I can be in whatever moment that may be annoying me. So stuff like that, I've just been like trying to take a step back and kind of appreciate all that I have been blessed with so far, and doing what makes me happy, going after the things that I want. Obviously this is something that I really, really like, and so I have been kind of doing what makes me happy. I've been posting on my Instagram things that I like and not what I think is gonna get likes, stuff like that. Just kind of doing me without worrying about everybody else's opinion is kind of what I've been focused on, and like making progress to have a better future. The most daring thing I've ever done, ooh, I don't know. College was fun, I guess. I'm not really a daring person, believe it or not. I don't really break the rules very often, and I definitely care about my superior's view of me, and so I don't really break the rules often. But definitely like college, I think, was like the most daring time for me. I kind of just like lived my life, and I was like independent, so I could kind of do whatever I wanted at the time. But I have always been very structured because of volleyball, so I never really got too carried away. So yeah, I can't really like pinpoint one daring thing that I've ever did. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I suck. Out of all the past memories I've had, which one would I relive? Wow. College, I think. I think I would redo college if I could like expel the whole like school part. I would definitely do college again. The memories I made and like the friends that I made and like the atmosphere I was in, I would definitely relive. And there was a lot of things I would change, not necessarily situations, but I would change my mindset on different situations. I think that's the only thing that I would really change about my college experience. Other than that, I really, really loved it. Wow, another memory. I have so many. Like, I really have so many. Like, traveling, all the trips that I've ever gone on with any of my teammates, whether it was college or high school, any of those trips were always so fun. Anytime I get to travel, I guess, would probably be a memory that I'd relive. My top 3 clothing stores. Okay, right now, definitely Misguided, and the reason why I like them is because I can shop for tall things. Like, I just got this like really cute 2-piece like suit set, and they have tall, so like it goes down to my ankles, and or like to my feet, and I don't look like I bought it from the kids section. Another store, Zara. Oh my gosh, I could live in Zara. I love everything that Zara has. And Aritzia. I love the quality of their stuff, but the prices I'm not messing with. So if I could afford it, I would definitely pick Aritzia. If we were like excluding like money, stuff like that, I would put Aritzia on that list. If I had a free day and no limits, money, work, etc., what would I do? I would go shopping. That's like top of my list. I would definitely go shopping. I would go eat at as many nice restaurants as I could. I would take a day trip somewhere and like fly across the ocean and come back. I'm definitely a daredevil. I love to like fly, and I really want to go skydiving. Like, that's like on the top of my list. I really, really, really want to go skydiving. I love roller coasters. I'm a daredevil in that sense, not necessarily like breaking the law daredevil, but I definitely love a thrill. That's why I loved volleyball. I love like an adrenaline rush. So yeah, that's probably what I would do if I could have all the money in the world and I didn't have to work and I could do whatever I wanted. Okay, and then I wanted to address like a few other questions. I get a lot of questions about how I am so confident being so tall. So I have honestly had the most support when it comes to my height, and my family always like hyped me up when it came to my height. I have been wearing heels since I was like little. I like used to go to church with like my little baby heels, and then like as I got older they just kept getting higher. I love dressing up, and my family's very like that. We always dress up for everything. We like are always like put together. Like my mom would not let me come out the house in like short, like athletic shorts and a t-shirt. Like that was not gonna fly. So I definitely have always grown up in an environment where I was always very confident. It wasn't until I started school that I became less confident, because you know, like the shorter girls were more in, and like they could wear more things that were like in style, and all the guys liked them. Like that was the only time I ever felt unconfident in myself because of my height. Other than that, I've always embraced it. I love being tall for the most part, and it has blessed me with so many things. So I have been in an environment where I have been nurtured in my height, and I know a lot of people haven't been in that environment, and that's why I created my channel, because I want people to have an environment where they can come and feel comfortable in their height, in their skin, whether you're tall, big, small, short, like I don't care. I want everyone to feel comfortable when they come to my channel, and so that's kind of what I try to put out in the world. But addressing my confidence, that's where it came from. It's just the environment that I've been in growing up. It wasn't until I actually was in the real world, and like in school and high school and middle school, that I started to feel envious or feel uncomfortable in my skin. And so I kind of have learned to block all of that out and just appreciate, or just like kind of live in my own head and hype my own self up. Like whether someone else is gonna hype me up or not, I'm gonna do it to myself first. So that is going to wrap it up for this Q&A. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other questions for me, please feel free to leave them down below. I will message you back and answer them. If you want to send me a DM because you don't want everyone to see your question, then that is okay too. I respond to all my DMs. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you're not subscribed, please make sure you do that before you leave. We're trying to hit 600 within the next week or so. Couple weeks, we'll see. And I definitely want to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. That would be amazing. If I like could hit it in the summer, that would be even better. But I have so many videos I want to film soon, and make sure you guys are staying safe. Corona is out there. Make sure you wash your hands, do all of that, and I'll see you guys in my next video.